Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Make sure to leave your voicemail, 804-592-6160. I just wanna have fun. Come and beat me up. Meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool. Get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It is all rise time. You guys already know I got my
cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
I got my cup of coffee in the big time, and I gotta introduce you guys to Hank and Tank. Boom! Hank, Tank. They don't mess with Hank and Tank because, look, they got a great mission out there. They got a job to crack nuts. That is what Hank and Tank does. So look, if you mess with me, you got to get through Hank and Tank, all right? And let me tell you something. These nutcrackers, they'll chomp down on those babies like you never had before in your life. You don't mess with my nutcrackers, I tell you right now. You don't mess with my nutcrackers, you son of a bitch. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. First and foremost, as I always like to say, I hope everybody is having a blessed Monday morning. I hope you guys are feeling well, doing well, and of course, I hope your families are also doing well. But we do got some fun stuff to talk about. Pete's nutsack is always full. You better believe that. I got a hell of a nutsack, I tell you right now. Yeah, have that with your cup of coffee in the morning, have you? Oh, man. I got to say hi to everybody in this chat, guys. Oh, man, what a group. Anthony Garcia, my guy. Shane McNeil, how you doing? My brother, Rod Thompson. What is going on, guys? 4-Train Express, what's up, brother? Hampton Valdez. Ray, what's up, Ray? Vinny. Tyler Talbot. Anthony Medina. Giovanni Ortiz, who was in here mad early. He said, I'm first, baby. Lock me in. DJ Casanova, William, Josh, Mr. Pete. What's up, Mr. Pete? Alex, what's going on, my brother? Alex, by the way, I don't know if you saw, your hat has been shipped.
El Diablo.
Philo, what's up, brother? Gene, how you doing? Rich, what is going on? Ken Rogers, yo, Elvis. Guys, my goodness, man, this channel continues to grow to more and more this roll call might take 10 minutes to start an actual show. Zach Brownish has been a member for 16 months. Zach, you don't really talk much, but when you do, we listen. Put some respect on Pete's name, the GOAT of Yankee YouTube. Love you, broski. I appreciate that, brother. I'm not the GOAT. I'm not the GOAT. You guys are the GOAT. Remember that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. TP Joseph, what's up, my guy? Smacky the like. Hitty the sub. Dark Wolf, what's up, my guy? Yuki Matsui, with, again, probably the comment of the show so far. Pete's nutsack is always full. I mean, look, I'm not going to knock the guy. He's not wrong. Pete's nutsack is always full. MRP Gamer says, sup, Pete? What's going on? Craig Smith, how you doing? David Cohen, how you doing? Maybe, I didn't go with the Simply Ravishing this morning. I tell you the truth, I kind of ran down here. There was a lot of stuff going on. I put things together quick, and by the time I saw the countdown get into like 15 seconds, I said, oh, shit, I don't have Simply Ravishing on. But I tell you the truth, I'm feeling pretty ravishing. I think I look kind of ravishing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm looking pretty friggin' ravishing this morning, to tell you guys the truth. Now, maybe not, maybe so. Maybe, not everybody thinks that way. But I'll tell you the truth, I think I'm looking pretty simply ravishing. It's all good. Go ahead and play the damn music, damn it.
Ravishing.
Oh! What you guys asked for, I deliver, baby. Smacky to likey, hitty to subby. Yeah! Yeah! Said what? Oh, yeah, there it goes, baby. Come on. Oh, you can feel it. You can feel it. Sing it, Hank. Come on, Hank. Sing it, Hank. Come on, Hank. Go ahead, Hank. He's fine. All right, guys, there we go. Now we're ready to go. Lewis R., my guy, says, it says 16 months, but I've been here for almost 2 years. Shout out to the NYYU fam. We appreciate you, brother. And if you guys did not know, there is something seriously wrong with me. That's just me, folks. There is something seriously wrong with me. Unpop, what's up, brother? Yeah, guys, but let's get right into the show today. Thank you guys for joining. We got 400 plus people in here. I do got a little message that I want to send out there to everybody today. Typically, one thing that me and Jira are very, very big on, we've been talking about this for years, is doing, charity work, things like that to help any, community out there, any movement that is going on. And this year so far alone, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed already, we've this community, I don't even want to say us, it's this community, has done an amazing job of helping and giving and supporting. We did Operation Underground Railroad that blew our mind, how amazing you guys did. We did $2,300 for Toys for Tots. But with us being live, I mean, today, for an example, this is All Rise Now. I'm going to go live later. Probably do a 4-hour stream today. Probably do a 4-hour stream tomorrow. Probably do a 4-hour stream minimum on Wednesday. So it's not going to stop. One of the ones that I know, the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance loves deeply, and she's really serious and cares a lot about, is St. Jude. So I'm thinking of putting together one of our 4-hour streams, maybe the next 3 days, of doing something for St. Jude. And that's basically any super chat you guys give. We'll get a total together of what we think, but doing something for St. Jude. So that's something I'm considering doing, because if we're going to be live all these hours, why not put some of that towards helping and giving? And I always feel like that's the way to go. Eventually, great things are going to happen either way, but Let's try to potentially do something like that. I'll put it together today and we'll figure it out. But let's get on to the show, guys. Everybody's interested. We're all on Yamamoto watch. We're looking around. We're saying, come on, where is Yamamoto at? So, this is something very, very big right now in Major League Baseball. I kind of feel like we're at a standstill. Everybody is just waiting. You got guys like Snell out there, Jordan Montgomery, who we're going to talk about, and so many other players out there that are waiting for Yamamoto to sign, to make his decision. And the most recent update we have is that, look, he requested the meeting again with the Yankees. He requested a meeting with the Mets. He met both of those teams again. And at this moment right now, I'm assuming that we are at the stage where we are just waiting for the announcement. We are just waiting for Yamamoto decision is incoming. Something along those lines in the next 24 hours, next 48 hours. I don't know what else could really be done at this point. There is no evidence that there's another meeting coming. There's nothing like that. So where we stand right now is kind of where we've been. It's a waiting game. We are hopeful that we will get a decision here very, very soon. And at the end of the day, I think the Yankees have basically done what they have to do. John Morosi was on MLB Hot Stove this morning, according to a few people on Twitter, and he said, look, the Yankees are the favorites. The Yankees are the favorites, just like every other insider has basically said. That the New York Yankees are the team to beat. They look like they are the favorites. And he went as far as confirming what me and Dane have been told for a while now, is that Yamamoto has had his eyes on playing for the Yankees for years. So again, how much of this stuff is solid, set in stone? We don't know. But at the end of the day, that is what people are saying. That is what a lot of insiders have said. Me and Dane have been saying this for months. We've got the same intel on that this guy has wanted to play for the Yankees for a very, very long time. And look, any day now, we're going to have our decision. We're going to have our decision any day now. TC Steels, what's up, my guy? Ami, how you doing? Patty Franks, what's going on, everybody? Midnight, how you doing, fam? We're going to get to your guys' voicemails. And by the way, you guys have loaded us up with voicemails. So thank you so friggin' much. First and foremost, I want to show you guys a little bit of Yamamoto here. Watch this. Watch this curveball. Oh, my God. Oh. Okay, that's cute. Watch this curve. Oh, Lord have mercy. Holy poop. Watch this. Oh, watch this curve. Watch the snap on this thing. Lord have mercy. Let me tell you guys right now, Smacky the Likey, Hitty the Subby for that one. Smacky the Likey, Hitty the Subby for that one, because that is about as nice and nasty as it gets. It's nasty. It's really nasty. It's nasty. What is this here? All right, I guess that's nothing. Anyway, let's start getting into voicemail. So I already pinned it. We got a ton of voicemails are ready to go. Let me throw this on the screen, though. Bada bing, bada boomski. There he is, right next to Hank. Hank, right there. Tank, I didn't forget about you, Tank. Spank, I didn't forget about you, my little spank. That's my little guy. Pete, when is the deadline for Yamamoto to sign? January 4th, but I think it's going to be this week. I think it's going to be this week, guys. I really do. I don't see it any other way. But let's go ahead. Let's get right into your voicemails. And here we go. Starting off with the one and only. Here he is.
Pete, your boy Simon calling from New Haven in Connecticut and Bella Vista. How you doing? Well, I hope today is the day we're finally going to get Yamamoto. And by the way, I want to make a comment about John Carlos Stanton. You know what he has to do? He has to silence the naysayers, the way that A-Rod did back in 2009 when they came back and said, oh, we can't help this team. But A-Rod got a home run, and then things started to click for him. That's what Stanton has to do. I mean, we know he can hit in the ALCS, and we know he owns the Red Sox, but what the pundits want to see is him hitting the regular season. But like you said, sometimes he gets hurt. So if we can get maybe 140 games out of him at DH and he starts hitting in the regular season besides the ALCS and stuff, then maybe things will get better for him. And that's what I wanted to say. You have a good day, Pete. Rock on, and remember Aaron Judge's gift from God. And don't forget to vote NYY Underground to the All-Star game. That's right, NYY Underground to the All-Star game, because life without NYY Underground at the All-Star game is like not having coffee in the morning. You need it every single day. Have a good day. Bye, Pete, and Aaron Judge, a gift from God.
We appreciate you, Simon. Thank you so much, man. And it's not voting for us to the All-Star game. We have a GoFundMe to help us get to the All-Star game, which is going pretty well, by the way. So I thank you guys for that. If Jiro or one of the mods want to throw that in here, we appreciate it. But thank you guys so much again. But let's continue with these voicemails. Like I told you guys, I want to try to get to all of yours. I want to try to get to all of yours today. Because, again, right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 voicemails loaded in that we haven't even played yet. So let's keep getting to them. Again, guys, keep throwing those voicemails in there. If we got to do the whole show today as a voicemail show, All Rise is for you. This is the reason we do this show and have that voicemail line open. So go right ahead, folks. Let's get to the next one.
Hey, Pete Macho King in the house. How you doing? To the ground. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for making me Rookie of the Year and voting for the Macho King. It is greatly appreciated, And no better place than NYYU Morning All Rise to make the announcement and show the gratitude to Pete Girardane and the entire NYYU team. Oh, yeah! Now we're talking about Yamamoto, and he's calling the Yankees up because, according to my theory and calculations, Hal probably told them, listen, after you're done touring all these teams and getting these offers, you come back to me, And I'll have the final number for you, Yamamoto. Besides, I ain't worried about the Mets because we all know they're a bunch of losers, And the only bigger losers are the Red Sox fans because there's no bigger losers out there than the ones that already won and don't realize it, Anyway, we gotta lock up the Yamamoto and the Soto, and we gotta win multiple World Series championship and rebuild the dynasty, and we're all gonna be here at NYYU to experience it, Watch out!
Love it, man. I love it. Look, man, let me tell you guys something. If you're, if you grew up watching wrestling, how cool is it to have Macho Man be a Yankee fan? Think about that. To have Macho Man be a Yankee fan. Matter of fact, that might be a t-shirt right there. That might be a t-shirt. Imagine having Macho Man be a Yankee fan. That's crazy. It's so freaking cool, man. Watch out, dig it. Rookie of the Year, well deserved. And like I said before, man, I'm not being biased here at all. He might already be one of the leading candidates for MVP of 2024. I'm just putting it out there, man. I'm putting it out there. Hopefully in the future we could do some pretty cool, like, as NYYU grows, we want to make those community awards something that we really give you guys something great. So trust me, I'm writing everybody's name down that one. That stuff is coming to you guys in the future. Whether it's next year or what it is, we're gonna get something for that to make it even more special for NYYU. But you guys are awesome. Thank you, Macho King. Guys, we're 30 subbies away from 22,100 already. You guys are goats. 22-1 is 30 subbies away. We'll love to get to 23,000 by the end of the year. I'll drop some Dusty Rhodes elbows on my microphone here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Hello. This is Mike from Massachusetts.
How you
doing,
doing,
What are
Mike?
the Yankees going to do with Oswaldo Cabrera in 2024? Also, will Spencer Jones, you think, get called up this year? And if we do sign Cody Bellinger, would we trade Rizzo to the White Sox for Cease? Would he be in that deal? And thoughts on Herrera, and will George Lombard play in 2024? I also want, like, how do you get, like, your channel to grow on YouTube? Thank you.
Mike, I appreciate the voicemail, my friend. Thank you so much. And Jose. Thank you, Jose, for joining the U. We appreciate you, brother. Again, members, come on, join the Discord server. Members, get on the Discord. We got about, 75, 80 in there right now. We got like 70, 80 or so missing. Come and join the Discord server, guys. Download Discord, go to settings, go to connections, connect your YouTube, and bada bing, bada boomski, you are indeed in. But to answer your question, Spencer Jones is a guy who is working with Teacher Man, the guy who works with Aaron Judge, basically Aaron Judge's hitting coach. And if you saw his Instagram the other day, he's getting right back to a leveled swing. So Dane has had an early projection on this, and I'll tell you guys what Dane told me. He's like, Pete, I really think this guy has a chance to fly through the system this year. If he goes back to the way he was swinging, the Yankees last year tried to have him develop. They tried to have him develop a little more launch angle, and a lot of people think it affected his swing a bit and his numbers. He was always a guy that was compared to Stanton offensively more than Judge because he hit bullet line drives. Judge has that just unbelievable Mark McGwire. You remember McGwire's home runs? Mark McGwire would hit balls, rocket him in the air, and they would just keep going. Just bombs like Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge hits high fly balls and they just keep going. Every now and then, of course, he hits his bullet. But the majority of his homers are fly ball outs, are fly ball bombs. Spencer Jones is the guy that hits rockets, missiles, line drives. And that's what he's always been known for. He's an elite center fielder. Elite. Phenomenal speed. For a guy as big as he is, do you know that his sprint speed is the same as Corbin Carroll's? Think about that. His sprint speed at 6'6", whatever the hell he is, 6'7", is the same as Corbin Carroll's. This guy is a phenom of an athlete. So I think he's going to have a phenomenal season. He's going to start in Double-A. So yeah, there is a chance you could see Spencer Jones in the majors. And putting him at first base is a waste. I'll be honest with you. It's a waste of time. He belongs to be in center field. The other thing you said about George Lombard, yeah, George Lombard's going to play this year. People are very, very high on this guy. Lombard's looking like a guy that maybe will shift to third eventually. He's going to play shortstop a lot next year, but him, Arias, these are guys to really pay attention to in 2024. The Yankees have a shit ton of players coming up, guys. People found that trade with Soto, like, oh my God, now we're kind of lost out there. No. The Yankees are in very good shape still with their farm system. They're in very good shape. So it's going to be pretty interesting. About growing the channel, the only advice I can give, and like I said, man, we're at 22K, which is very, very good for a channel. In 2 years, I think we have 795, 8, what is that? In 2 years, we got like almost 15,000+ subs. So be consistent, and I'll say this, talk to your community. Nobody wants to be on a channel where people don't acknowledge the community. You don't want to do that. That's not the way to go about it. I see channels like that all the time. I see channels get super chats and they don't even respond to them. I think it's honestly, it's pathetic and it's self-centered. And to me, this community is all about you guys, and that's simple. I don't go with that. You don't got to answer super chats. Yes, you do. You answer super chats, you talk, you chat with your community, you give back to your community, you try to help as much as you can, you try to do things for the community. That's just how we are here. So however anybody else does their channel, that's on them. I'm giving you my advice. Let's continue on. We got a shit ton of voicemails. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
I work out with your boy, the super chat killer, your boy Rod.
Rod Thompson, the GOAT. You all right?
Did I say muff? I meant rough.
There he is.
Yeah, man. The Yankees, man, I don't care if they get Yamamoto. They got to get other starting pitching. And I'm going to tell you why. We need innings. I don't know after Cole how many innings we're going to get. We need innings eaters. I don't like the idea of a supercharged bullpen. You know why? Because every year, Booney Bubbles blows out the bullpen, pun intended and no pun intended. He blows out the bullpen like halfway into the season. So we need innings eaters, man. There's pitchers out there besides Yamamoto. We got to get these innings in the rotation. Your boys out here. I'm working, man. 2024 marathon. Chris, I'm going to get you guys on board. No, Chris Jr. and Christian. I'm going to get you guys in. We're going to run together. The Rocky Way. I am out. Peace.
You do know why Rod did not say, I'm going to get Pete involved in that marathon thing. Yeah, boys, no, I don't run. I don't run. I do not run, fam. I am not a fan of running. Get me, like, I like cardio. So I do my Peloton. I hop on the Peloton, do 45-minute hard, sweat, look like I just came out the damn ocean. Your boys' legs are not meant for running, okay? These little Italian legs I have are not meant for running around, all right? That's it. Not doing it. Rod didn't mention me specifically. He already knows. He's like, it'll be a waste of time to get Pete thinking about running. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. But Rod, to answer your question, that's why you need Yamamoto. I agree with you. I don't like this whole, if we miss on Yamamoto, we just load up the bullpen. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to go ahead and make sure that the New York Yankees have a hell of a rotation, and it starts with Yamamoto, man. I've been saying this for a very, very long time now, guys. I've been preaching this. I've been screaming at the top of my lungs about this. Yamamoto is key. You want to get Yamamoto. You do that, everything else could really fall into place. Everything else could really fall into place, and that's it. Let's hope that is what's going to happen. Let's continue on, guys. You guys are still loading it up, man. This is going to be a voicemail show. It's almost 11:30. I do got things up for updates just in case. We're going to get to Jordan Montgomery. I'll talk about him here briefly. Let's get to the next voicemail, then we'll discuss.
Hey, Pete. Happy Yamamoto Day. This is Jean Turlato, and I just wanted to say, number 18 jersey, 18th is when Yamamoto is going to sign and become officially a Yankee. Yahoo! Okay. Can't wait. Let's hope we get the notification or a sign or what would you call it yesterday? Something that is written that we could just hang around and wait for it becoming official. But I believe today's the day. Super excited. Ready to watch your show. Take care. Bye.
Gene, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And yeah, basically what I'm talking about is I hope we get one of those tweets within Yamamoto expected to make his decision in 48 hours. Yamamoto expected to make his decision imminently. Yamamoto expected to make his decision in 24 hours. And if, with that being said, with or without, it doesn't matter. That being the case, guys, I'm going live. We're going to be here for you guys. The hell with it. I don't give a poot. The way you guys are waiting, we're going to wait with you. It's again, this is a community. This is what this community is all about, folks. So at the end of the day, for me, I'm going live today. You know what I mean? Yankees Hot Stove is on at 6:30. I'm thinking either 4 or 5 p.m. We're live for about multiple hours. Team is ready. The team is ready to rock and roll. I have no reason not to be live with you guys. So we're going to see what happens. But, Matthew, if there's a tweet that comes out and goes, the decision is imminent, I'm live until that decision happens. Anybody new here who doesn't understand this? We were live for 13 hours when Soto got signed. 13 hours. We'll do it again. I don't care. I don't give a poot. I have nothing else to do today. I am here, damn it. All day, every day. If that locks the deal down, give me, I'll start 13 right now. I don't play. And for anybody new here at NYYU, let me tell you guys something else. We also covered 170 Yankee games this year. Yankees, baseball, overall, WBC, playoffs, and Yankee games. Over 140-something Yankee games called from start to finish. We don't dip out over here. We don't get in the second inning calling a game and the Yankees are down 8-0 and go, guys, we're done. We maintain the entire thing. So if you're a new subscriber here, trust me, you are going to love this community. It is who we are. It is what we do. We are NYYU. We are the New York Yankees, folks. We don't play over here. David.
Thank you for being a friend.
David says, if the Yankees do more hot stoves in a week, you know they expect something. If they do one this week, you know they're not doing much. I do want to say, I believe they're doing Monday and Wednesday. I don't want to talk for them, but I think they're doing Monday and Wednesday this week. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We had a comment that Jira sent to me from Edwin Jorge. This channel is on the verge of blowing up. We listening down in San Antonio, Texas. My brother, we appreciate you, man. Tell San Antonio, Texas, I said, what's up? Hopefully, we're going to be in Arlington, Texas for the All-Star game, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let's continue on with the voicemails.
Hey, Pete, Kamala here.
Yo.
I'm at work right now, so I can't be that loud, but I'm on break. But, yeah, I believe Yamamoto will sign in the next couple of days with the Yankees for, like I said, 10 years, $330 million. And then I heard that they'll still be active for pitching. Do you think Montgomery is available, like an option for them?
Perfect timing.
Just wanted to know what you say, and I'll watch your show later whenever I get off work. Thanks, Pete. You're doing great. Bye.
Appreciate you, Kyle. Thank you so much for all the voicemails, man. We appreciate it, truly do. And let's jump right over to that right here because this has been put out. Darius Glover, our good friend, a member of NYYU in our Discord server. Darius always is quick with putting out information from the insiders of Major League Baseball. The Yankees will be aggressive in the pitching market even if they sign Yamamoto, per Ken Rosenthal. Internally, the Yankees have discussed bringing back Jordan Montgomery. So apparently what Jordan Montgomery is looking for also is Carlos Rodon money. Now, I'll tell you guys this right now. I don't want to say no way in hell because you never know. But I think I could feel pretty comfortable when the Yankees land Yamamoto. I don't think they're adding a 5-year, $165 million contract on top of that. I don't see that happening. I don't see Montgomery even saying, I'll come back to the Yankees for the best offer I get. If he were to ever come back to the Yankees, in my opinion, it's the Yankees overpaying for him. I don't see Monty coming back. In my opinion, Jordan Montgomery should stay in Texas. If I could talk to Monty, I'd say, bro, you got to be out your mind to leave Texas. You got to be out your mind to leave Texas. Let me tell you something real quick, too. Dylan Cease is a guy I would seriously consider trading for if you get Yamamoto. And I know there's some people in here who don't like Dylan Cease. I tell you guys this right now. That guy has 2 years of control this year and next year and the following year. So 2024, 2025. Let me tell you something, though. You pair that guy up with Matt Blake. This dude has 3 consecutive seasons of 200-plus strikeouts. You make that guy your number 4 starter. He's not getting paid a shit ton of money. Bro, I don't know how you say no to that. I don't know how you say no to that. If they hit you up and they go, look, Everson Pereira, Peraza, and something else, bro, I don't know how you say no to that. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. There's too much upside there. There's too much potential, especially with Yamamoto, where it's not like, oh my God, you got to worry about this guy being an ace. He just came off of a year before this when he had a 2.20 ERA. I'm telling you guys, if that is the case and you do that as a number 4 and your rotation could be Cole, Yamamoto, Rodon, Dylan Cease, And it could be your mother's ass. It doesn't matter who the fifth starter is at that point. Let me tell you something, folks. And then with the Yankees having Luis Gil, Warren, Yoendris Gomes, all those guys in the system coming up right there. Let me tell you, man, you got to seriously friggin' consider that deal. It's not going to be costly. That's the reason. It's not going to be costly. If Peraza, Everson Pereira is a start, where like maybe you add in a relief pitcher, maybe you add in a Tommy Kahnle, a John Loizaga, something along those lines that could entice him a little more. Let me tell you guys, you friggin' do it. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. You do it all friggin' day. I'd throw Nestor or Clark Schmidt in there too, maybe. I don't give a poot. Get me a number 4 starter who could put batters away. Get me a number 4 starter who's like, if I go 170 innings, I got 200 Ks. All day. All day. I don't want to hear about his command. Sign me up. Let Matt Blake get his hands on that dude and go, look, man, figure out those walks a little bit. Get it into the 3s instead of the 4s per 9. You got to be nuts not to consider that. If I'm the Yankees, that's my plan A. Yamamoto, you done? Okay. Yo, White Sox, what's going on? Yeah, we want to get the C's done deal now. Yeah, let's talk. Get it done with. All right, let's get to the next voicemail.
Let me tell you something, brother. Yamamoto, friend or foe? The Hulkster wants to know. Are you going to be a Hulkamaniac? Stark, craving Hulkamaniac? Like the Hulkster and his little teeny tiny Hulkamaniacs? Or are you going to be a no good Bobby the Brain Heenan, Macho King, scumbag like the Astros and Red Sox and Blue Jays, brother? You got to ask yourself, are you going to walk that straight, fine, razor's edge? Are you going to walk the straight and narrow? What are you going to do, brother? Yamamoto, there's but one way for you, brother. You've got to embrace Hulkamania. You've got to embrace the 3 commandments, the training, saying your prayers, believe in yourself, eat your vitamins. Don't be like that no-good Macho King, who, by the way, Mach, last time we met at WrestleMania 5, the Hulkster took back what was his, the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Macho King, you remind me of those Red Sox fans. Losers. You got to embrace Hulkamania. Yamamoto, be like Aaron Judge. Be like Garrett Cole. Embrace Hulkamania. What are you going to do when the Hulkster and his teeny tiny Hulkamaniacs run wild on you?
So now we have the Macho Man Hulk Hogan beef in NYYU. This is insane, but there has to be a little more. Let me tell you something, dude. There gotta be a little more. There gotta be a little more balls into that Hulk Hogan, man. Hulk Hogan was so high on testosterone all the time. You know what I mean? You gotta say, let me tell you something, dude. There has to be a little more Hogan in there than that. Not a bad one. Don't get me wrong. Not terrible. But that Macho King is pretty damn elite. Macho King is pretty damn elite. Let's keep it going, guys.
Hey, Pete. How you doing?
How you doing?
Do we have any idea who was in this second meeting? Who was there? Where it was? Was it at the stadium? Was it at Big Longhorn Steakhouse? Do we know anything about it? Thank you.
Brother, we got no friggin' clue, man. We have no idea. It might have took place on the street. Who the hell knows where they actually met? Nobody really knows right now, but they did have the meeting. They confirmed that the meeting was at night. It ended, and we'll see what happens. But no, man, I have no idea. Apparently, Judge was supposed to be there. CC Sabathia was supposed to be there. Who the poot knows? I got no clue whatsoever. But anyway, guys, let's keep the voicemails going. You guys are the GOATs. Much love to each and every one of you handsome devils out there.
What's up, Pete? Cody
Yo!
Pete. Just wanted to give a call in to say that we appreciate the hours of streaming coming up because it is going to be a great week. Talk to you guys soon. All right now. Bye-bye.
And that's another reason why I love doing stuff for charities. Because if you're doing a 4-hour stream, like for an example, let's say the news stays the way it is today. There's not much to talk about. But if you're doing it for a reason, it does make the stream go a little more easy. So that's why I love this damn community, because we do so amazing when we do these. So it's absolutely awesome that you guys are so caring about this community. And remember, guys, if you are new here, we do Yankee Stadium events also. I know we have a lot of new members. We got almost 2,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We got an event coming up on 4/20, April 20th at Yankee Stadium. It's Aaron Judge bobblehead night, guys. If Jira could throw in the last event we had, we do some amazing stuff at Yankee Stadium. It's the Audi Club. Mind-blowing stuff. It's really amazing. Mike De La Guardia sounded more like Thunder Lips than the Hulkster. I can't disagree with that one. Sounded a little more like Thunder Lips.
How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Hey, just wanted to say, hey, King Tank, welcome to this great thing that we call NYU. Okay. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for always calling in, Eric. You are the GOAT.
Hey, Peter, it's Joe from Yonkers. Yeah, I was just wondering, I have, if and when we sign Yamamoto, I still don't think we're a World Series contending team. I think there's still moves to be done.
Agreed.
I feel like we need more relief pitching. I feel we need more bats, especially contact hitting. I wonder what other moves can be made after Yamamoto, because I hope Yamamoto isn't the last move, because I feel like it's not enough. All right, let me know your thoughts. Thanks.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the voicemail. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to say that the Yankees would be automatically a World Series caliber team, but I will tell you this. They are phenomenally improved. I mean, if anybody can sit there and say the Yankees have not gotten completely better, you're bullshitting yourself. If the Yankees get Yamamoto, when the Yankees land Yamamoto, when it's announced, you have added Juan Soto, one of the best players in the planet, offensively, top 5 offensively best players in the planet. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who everybody, consensus around the board, top 10 pitcher in the planet, easy. Alex Verdugo and Trent Grisham. Folks, if that has not made your team better, I don't know what to tell you. They are as Yankees Farm, my good friend. By the way, guys, please sub to Yankees Farm. Subscribe to Yankees Farm. If you love NYYU, Yankees Farm is under our umbrella here at NYYU. Hit that sub. Carlos, by the way, is going to be, he'll be on here too. I know we always have Dane on. Dane's always available. Carlos is currently doing a lot of stuff, but make sure you are sub to Yankees Farm. And we'll have Carlos on too. Dane and Carlos are the best in the business when it comes to Yankees prospects. It's not even close. I don't care what anybody says. It's not close. But you have greatly improved your team. One, you've added a shit ton of balance to your lineup. They've added 3 lefty bats, which is what we've been begging for. They've added on-base percentage with the greatest eye and patience in baseball in Juan Soto. Alex Verdugo puts the ball in play. Guess something else the Yankees never do. Hit doubles. They've added guys that hit doubles. They are a much improved team. Now, at the end of the day, I don't disagree that the Yankees do have other moves to make. No question about it. You know, when we have been discussing over the last couple of weeks here of things the Yankees could do to improve their team, I actually have a thought, and I thought about this today because I saw that they're a free agent. This guy's always injured. He's always injured, but when he's on the field, he's really good. And the reason why I'll consider this reunion, there's a reason I'd consider this reunion, for one big reason, because DJ LeMahieu is going to need time off at third base. He cannot play third base every single day. This guy has also opened up to play first base. He's played some shortstop. He can likely even play second base if you need him to. I'm telling you, I'm waiting to see if the chat gets it ahead of me. But I'm telling you who could make sense on a 1-year deal. I don't know if he'd accept that. But if you could get him on a 1-year deal relatively cheap, I'll tell you guys this right now. I would bring back Urshela. I would bring back Urshela. I really would. The reason I'm saying this is you have a third baseman in DJ LeMahieu. If you could bring back Urshela cheap and say, hey, look, you're not starting, but we got you and DJ LeMahieu covering third base, I would very, very, very seriously consider that. Here's a guy who, if you look at his numbers, we always know he's hurt. We know that already. We know Giovanni Urshela's always injured. We understand that. We get that. But the Yankees aren't getting him. They wouldn't get him to say, hey, you're a starting player. You're backing up LeMahieu. You're spending time with LeMahieu at third base. Last year, he hit 299 and 214 at-bats. 299 and 214 at-bats, 330 on-base percentage. The year before that, for Minnesota, he had a great year. 285 average, 338 on-base percentage. This guy is a winner when he's on the field, and he puts the ball in play. He puts the ball in play. I'm telling you guys right now, I am not big on if the Yankees didn't have a third baseman, and I was going to say we need a starting third baseman, I would not recommend Giovanni Urshela. I recommend him now because you got DJ LeMahieu, and I would seriously consider a reunion with him. Maybe even make it an incentive-heavy contract. Base pay maybe $8 million with the chance to earn up to 14 if he gets to if he's playing and he's healthy and he gets to a certain level of at-bats. You put some incentives in there, but other than that, yeah, man, I would seriously consider that. Joseph Gonzalez says, I have a feeling Bellinger's market will crash like Correa's did in 2022. If this happens as a short-term deal possible with the Yankees, I still don't believe that happening. I still don't believe that. I see a lot of people say that about Bellinger. Here's what I'm going to say about Bellinger. One, there's no concerns really about injuries as of now that we know of. And two, Scott Boras. Scott Boras is going to find this man $200 million. I don't see how he doesn't. The Blue Jays haven't made a move yet. The Blue Jays could spend money. We all know they were interested in Ohtani. There was rumors they were going to $500-600 million on Ohtani. They have money. I don't see where Scott Boras settles down and goes, hey, we'll do a 4-year, $100-something million contract. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Joseph says Correa is also a Boras client, correct, but he also had an injury. That's the reason it went to that price. Remember his first deal? His first deal was a lucrative offer. It was a lucrative deal. Medicals got it rejected. Then it got rejected again. Then he ended up with the Twins. We don't know if that's the case with Cody Bellinger. All we know right now is he's healthy. And if he's healthy, and he was just in a batting cage, so I'm pretty sure he's healthy. I don't see Cody Bellinger taking a short-term deal. I think somebody's going to give Cody Bellinger the money. I believe that.
Hey, Pete, this is unpopular opinion. I just wanted to call and wish you, the wife, NYYU family, everyone on YouTube, happy holidays.
Let's go, my guy.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Let's get Yamamoto. I think that the finalists met this weekend, the Yankees and Mets. I believe we're going to land him. Hopefully we complete the Yamamoto. And again, appreciate everything you do. Can't wait to hear you announce my man is a New York Yankee. Later. Peace.
Oh, man, my guy, I can't wait either. Trust me, I am waiting for this to happen. I am waiting for Yamamoto and Yamamoto to finally be complete, and we can all be extremely, extremely happy. And by the way, this is some news that just kind of hit. Let me throw this on the screen here. Could intrigue the Yankees, actually. Matt Carpenter has been released by the Braves. So Matt Carpenter released by the Braves, and from everything I know about Major League Baseball, if a team releases you, they're still liable for your contract for that year. So you would be picking up Matt Carpenter at league minimum. Matt Carpenter would be a league minimum player off the bench for some team. I like Urshela more, But at league minimum, a team's going to pick up Matt Carpenter. He's going to have a job, no doubt about it. We still got a load of voicemails. We got about 10 minutes left in the show. Let's keep them going.
Good morning, Pete. I have a question for you. This is Matthew from Pennsylvania. Okay. I'm calling to ask you, why are we trying to reinvent the wheel when it comes to some of these guys hitting? I think that Teacher Man should be hired by the New York Yankees as the batting coach, because obviously the personal Teacher Man for Judge has worked out for him. Why can't we get either him on board or someone like him in on the whole team? And then just one more thing. Do you believe that it would be in the Yankees' best interest so if the Yamamoto stakes are at 315, 320, do you believe it would be in our best interest to probably go up to 340, 350? Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, you guys got to remember, too, when it gets to those levels, there's almost like the Oryx Buffaloes are going to receive about $40 million. So if his deal is 320, it's really 280. If his deal is 360, it's really 320. If his deal is 340, it's really 300 based on his contract. So remember that. So for him to get more than Garrett Cole, the overall deal has to approach about $380 million, $390 million, which again will bring it down to that 340, 350 range. I can't see a team going 380, 390. I really can't. When it comes to Teacher Man, apparently the Yankees are not a fan of him. He's worked wonders with Judge, and hopefully he does the same thing now with our friend Spencer Jones. So we'll see.
Hey, Pete, it's Josh in Nashville, Tennessee. Just curious what you think. At what point do you think Trevor Bauer becomes a realistic consideration for the Yankees? You think if they whiff on Yamamoto and maybe on Jordan Montgomery, he'd become an appealing option? Just thought I'd check. Keep going, buddy. Thanks.
Josh, I appreciate that, man. And look, yeah, I think he is an appealing option, especially if you miss out on those guys. But here's the thing, man. The Yankees aren't going to do it. The Yankees aren't going to do it. I think they go Frankie Montas before they go him. You know what I mean? I think they go with some of the guys in their system before they go him. At the end of the day, I talked about this a lot. You know, we know the whole situation with Bauer. I'm not going to get into the overall details of the case, but whether you want to lean a certain way on this or not, charges were dropped. I mean, all you could do is convict the man for what was charged, then the charges were dropped. I just know the New York Yankees are not going to touch it because they don't want to have that type of questions and conversations and all that stuff, you know, taking over camp and spring training. They're not going to want that done. They're not going to want to have, you know, players being asked questions. I don't see that happening. But I'll say this. I really hope Bauer is pitching in Major League Baseball this year. He should be.
Hey, Pete, this is your boy, Nick Truesdale, also known as Donald Trump. I'm here to tell you I know a lot about baseball. Quite frankly, I've thrown out a couple of pitches, so that kind of makes me, you know, an expert. So Yamamoto is a must-get. He can either be a winner and win with the Yankees, or he can go. As far as I'm concerned, he needs to be a Yankee. My friend George would have never have let him walk out after that first meeting. He would have told him, you sign now or nothing. But, you know, you keep doing a great thing, and maybe I'll endorse you sometime up here down the road. Keep up the great work, Pete. God bless, and have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
He's going to endorse me. I'll take an endorsement. Why the hell not?
Yeah! What up, Simonetti? How you doing?
How you doing?
It is the one and only friendly neighborhood DJ Philio in the mix.
Come on, you motherfucker. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm driving. Hey, man. What's up, man? What's up, chat? Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
I don't.
I just got to call in, man, because I just heard, I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was the Incredible Hulk or if that was the She-Hulk calling in. Don't go after Macho King, bro. Macho King is the GOAT of NYYU. I mean, if anything, go after Bret Hart, or fucking going to Clown. Don't go after Macho King, and especially don't go after Warrior. I'll beat your ass, mother. Woo! Anyway, man. Happy December 18th, man. It is Yamamoto Day.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, Elomoto Day. Haha, gotta go, peace.
Love you, our friendly neighborhood DJ Stelio. We gotta love you. Nelson says, I'm watching with my coworker Alex at work. Alex, what's going on? Alex, if you got a phone, pull that baby out. Go to YouTube, go to NYYU and hit that little subby, my guy. We are 17 subbies away from 22-1. Oh, that's what I like. Smacky to likey. Hitty the subby.
Hi, this is Christian from Manhattan. Got a question for you.
Okay.
One of the biggest issues with the Yankees was they were too home run heavy. They weren't getting men on base. They weren't stealing. They weren't scoring men in scoring position. They left a lot of men stranded on base. And also they weren't clutch. With the current team the way it is now, have they resolved all or some of those issues? Or what pieces could the Yankees acquire in order to basically alleviate, fix those issues? Thank you very much. Bye.
I think they've started that already. Look, they've got Soto, they got Verdugo, Grisham off the bench. They've definitely added, especially in Verdugo and Soto, guys that put the ball in play. Guys that could take walks, guys that get on base. The more chances you have, the better you are. It also really extends their lineup out. When this lineup was so right-handed heavy, if you're a good right-handed pitcher, you're in heaven. I don't care how good those guys are. If you could saw off some right-handers, you're done. You know what I mean? You don't got no chance. You don't have no chance at all, man. A good right-hander, a Justin Verlander, they'll eat you alive. You don't have a shot. You don't have a shot. So we got 2 more voicemails, guys. Then we're going to wrap up today's show. You guys are the GOATs. Let's keep it going.
Hey, P, it's Marco here. How you doing?
Yo.
Just want to call to talk about Yamamoto really quick. Hoping the Yankees get him complete the Yamamoto. It will be a tremendous all-season for the Yankees, and we're all in on 24 to try to win a World Series for the first time in a while. I just remain skeptical that the Yankees are going to get this done. I feel like the price is going to get exorbitant that I don't know if they're going to reach that level, especially with Steve Cohen's desperation. And I don't know how high the Yankees would go and if Yamamoto would take a little bit less to be a Yankee. But we will see, ultimately. I know you've been very positive. I'm hoping that remains, that we'll end up with him. Just want to get your thoughts on that, Pete. Take care. Enjoy, bud.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And on top of that, we were just talking about Dylan Cease. According to Mark Feinsand, he is definitely going to be traded. So Dylan Cease will definitely be a guy that moves. And like I said, Yankees get Yamamoto, bro. Bring me Dylan Cease. Bring me Dylan Cease, no doubt about it.
Hey, Pete. Just wanted to say, I've been hearing around this whole teacher man thing and Spencer Jones, but I follow him a lot. I've actually watched him. Not saying he's good or bad. Obviously he's working with Judge and a few others that are doing really well, but he's not all about a level swing at all. So I would encourage you guys to watch his videos. He's not. That's not what he teaches. So, but I will say this. Going back to the World Series, actually, with Seager does have that level swing, and I do believe that. Once you get to the playoffs, you have these pitchers that can pretty much locate, and they're thrown in the top of the zone. And that's where I think Soto is going to really, really come in handy, because I think that the Yankees have been kind of, taken advantage of, right? Because, a lot of their hitters do swing up, and you have these pitchers throwing high in the zone. And if you notice, even like Stanton, right, he kind of has that level swing, Stanton.
Yeah.
So he tends to have success against those pitchers that can throw that high fastball. Soto's a freak. He does it all. And I think that he's going to have a lot of success against, tough pitchers. But again, going back to Teacher Man, again, not saying he's good or bad. Part of his issue is that he goes after everyone on Twitter and Instagram, and he just doesn't stop. But he has created a lot of good hitters in Judge, and I believe Kerry Carpenter and a few others that have really excelled under him. But he's not about a level swing. He does this whole launch quickness thing, and I'd encourage you guys to watch his videos because some of it's pretty kind of weird looking. But anyway, he's had success, and hopefully we get Yamamoto. Good job with the show, and can't wait to listen. Bye.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. And when I talked about the level swing with Spencer Jones, that's something that me and Dane were told, that he wants to go back to his Vanderbilt days more, which is a level swing. One of the things that Teacher Man does very well is you're right, he doesn't necessarily teach to put the ball in play or have a level swing, but what he does is keep the bat in the zone long enough. So if you keep the bat in the zone long, you have a chance to do what guys like Aaron Judge does with his type of power, right? Is if you're late, you can still drive the ball out to the opposite field. That's something that he does. He likes to, because if you notice when he was working with Rizzo recently, one of the main things he had Rizzo do, he was doing a drill when you kind of snap down quick. That's to get the level of the bat in the zone long enough. When you see guys like Joey Gallo, Anthony Volpe, for an example, Anthony Volpe should be able to keep the bat in the zone long enough to go to right field more often, which is the Derek Jeter approach. Keep the bat in the zone long, get the barrel out where if a ball's on the outside corner, you could drive it to right field. Anthony Volpe's swing starts here and it goes here. You can see when he swings, he dips up and he goes up. So any high fastball, you got to time that shit perfect to drive it out. And you're not going to foul it off. You're going to swing and miss. Joey Gallo. Those guys are complete swing and miss guys because they got such an uppercut in their swing. I would love to see Anthony Volpe work on just a two-strike approach. It doesn't have to be change everything up, but at 2 strikes, put the ball in play, utilize your speed a little bit, and I think that would be absolutely brilliant for him. Are you guys saying, did Snell sign with the Giants? Is that something that's done? Blake Snell will probably stay with the... Oh, okay, you're not saying it's... Snell is going to San Francisco. Oh, that's just you guessing. Okay. I can see him going to the Giants, no doubt about it, but... Guys, we have wrapped up our voicemails for today. You guys are the absolute goats. I appreciate you all. Like I said, guys, we will be live again later tonight. Do not worry. As of right now, I am guessing 4 p.m., 5 p.m. I will let you guys know, but we will get that going very, very soon. I'll have I'll have the live set up so you guys know what time we're actually going to go ahead and do that. But we are going to be live again today. Do not worry. NYYU is here for you guys. There is no other news on Yamamoto right now that I've seen. Right now, we're in the waiting period, but we will be live later today. I may have us start the St. Jude charity donations today. If I'm going to be live for 4 hours, we might as well give back or help in a way with super chats and all that to give back to this amazing community. And St. Jude is one that we've always really enjoyed or thought about giving to. So with that being said, guys, I'll keep you all updated on when we go live. Could be 4, 5, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But when it is, you guys will know. Until next time, guys, I am out. You guys are the GOATs. See you later.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib.